It's like they're happy or contemplating some kind of freedom. That they, you know what I mean, from something, yeah, and an ending of a family situation, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, because it means that they can come towards you. Look at this, for this loving connection, that they can come towards you. This is coming up, you know. This is, yeah, look, because there's a card behind there I didn't even know was there. I said come towards you, didn't I? Come towards you with this cup of love, right? Coming towards you with this cup of love. We're about to do a reading on the energies of your beautiful divine masculine. Before I start, I was wearing a sweater and I had to restart. I was started to pour with sweat. And the motorbike starts, which is, motorbike's always like the King of Swords energy. I'm going to just clear the decks again, just start again, right? This reading is starting again. I was 10 minutes into the last one. Also an important phone call came through. Oh, so it was all just crazy. So, and then also my microphone wasn't working. Yeah, so I meant to restart. So thank you so much to my spirit team. We are clearing me and we are protecting me, and we are going to protect our beautiful, gorgeous, stunning divine feminines. This is for you. You are so beautiful. I love you. Okay. Thank you. Let me just mute my laptop. Give me a second. Sorry, this is a bit out of the ordinary for me. All right. Okay. Archangel Michael, please protect this reading. Please protect the transmission of energy, love, and light and clarity that's going to come through this reading towards our beautiful divine feminines and their beautiful divine masculines. They're both gorgeous too. Please protect the loving bond and sacred connection that is shared between gorgeous divine feminine and their beautiful divine masculines. And thank you, angels, for sending us signs, synchronicities, and numbers. I've been seeing a lot of 222s, 1111s, and 444s, like loads of them, avalanches of them. Like, I get the shivers when I see them. Oh, especially 444 on license plates, on cars. Thank you so much to our angels. Thank you for helping us to trust in our intuition when it comes to this connection, you know. Thank you so much. Thank you to our ancestors for being fiercely protective over us and this connection. And thank you so much to our spirit teams and our guides. Thank you to our spirit teams for always being there for us. Oh, I need to keep moving stuff on the floor, sorry. All right. We are going to begin the reading. It was 222 as I said that. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I have to shuffle one more. Spirit, what would you like to talk about regarding gorgeous divine feminine and beautiful divine masculine? Okay. Wow, powerful. All right, so, okay, let's get into it. I'm starting to feel cold again, like I need to put my sweater back on, like shivering. Before I start, I'm going to put my sweater on and I'm going to read. We've got the Emperor. I'm going to start with this, okay? Give me a moment. Overwhelmed with so much cold, I had to even put socks on. So from extreme heat to extreme cold, that's what's going on with your beautiful divine masculine at the moment. I'm not saying that they were like that with you in the past, hot and cold. I'm not saying they're doing that now, but within themselves, I'm going to get some oracle. They are doing the hot and cold dance within themselves. They've got the Three of Cups in reverse. It's like almost like they're in Emperor mode. They've got control of their life. They've got control of the situation with the third party karmic, potentially divorce or ending, separation or ending of a serious commitment. Even if there are assets and children involved, they've got themselves out of it. But they're not, how can I say this? They're not really in control of their feelings, and they want to be. They want to be in control of their feelings. They don't like being out of control of their feelings, even though I don't have any cards here to suggest it. You know, because I got here, look, confusion and clearing and healing. Karma. Yeah. they're still sort of, that the Emperor's right there, but they're still sort of, it's like kind of, there's some residual confusion, as we saw, this residual confusion, like some clearing that they need to do, 444 on a timer, some clearing that they need to do. So the 444 on a timer is suggesting that this is actually a part of what's going to help this relationship to be stable and solid and secure, the foundations, you know. They came towards you with some kind of truth. Like, I got the Knight of Swords because I heard that motorbike, and this is the card for that motorbike sound that I hear when sometimes when I do reading. Gosh. So whilst they were in a marriage or a commitment similar, you two have been, there's been a constant burn between you in the 5D, because I'm hearing constant craving has always been, something like that, you know, like constant burn between you in the 5D. And that's been a part of what sort of, it's been a part of the decision that they've made to actually end this marriage. Okay, they're struggling, I'm telling you, they're struggling with it's like they want to go, they want to date you, but they can't, they're not doing it because of something to do with society. Because I got this religion card, it's in reverse, by the way, so I don't think it's going to have a hold on you guys for a long time. This is a bit specific, but for some of you, they either belong to a church, or you both belong to the same church, or you work together. There's just some reason why there's some societal pressure on beautiful divine masculine regarding dating, and it's like they don't want to be seen publicly dating you for some reason. This is some of you. This is very specific. Okay, this reading. There's something about either keeping it under wraps, you know. Psychic abilities with no contact came twice. So, and yeah. Oh, spying divine feminine since separation. They've been spying on you whilst you've been in separation. So there's been a no contact situation. Confirmation has been a no contact situation. Addictions in reverse. Oh, okay. All right. This is hitting me so fast. I can hardly catch up. Spirit. Let me breathe this in. Let me explain this. Thank you, Spirit. There's an urgency in their energy as well, picking up. This is in reverse. So they're putting an end to some kind of addiction, which is linked to the karmic. Okay, some kind of addiction. I know this to be true. And it's almost being replaced by a psychic ability. It's almost like this addiction was covering up a psychic ability. And once they got this clarity, they will come towards you. And that's what I've got here. That's what I've got here. What else about that? That's really interesting. Yes, there's a divorce in the mix in the 3D. It's taken a while because it was in reverse, but it's happening. There's a divorce in the 3D. There's in the reading I did that I had to restart. There was divorce energy. I was talking about divorce right off the bat, and the cards were all talking about divorce and saying that they hadn't told you about it. A lot of them hadn't told you about this divorce. You sort of, maybe you did readings or you got readings done and you found out that way. So you weren't that surprised when they said about it. But there's some kind of divorce. Some kind of divorce. And I mean that because not all of them are married in the collective. Some kind of like separation, permanent separation. Mission. I don't know why that came up. Activated, yeah. Also, yeah, so remember I said that closing off the addictions, the karmic has cleared, is sort of like allowed for this activation, for this psychic ability to come out. Look, addictions in reverse again with activated, like something, it's like clearing that karmic energy is helping them to sort of upgrade, you know. So yeah, anyway, we'll get back to this. Okay, so they're going to be suppressing dating you in the beginning for a little bit, and then something's going to happen, and then there's going to be like this crazy manifestation energy. I have the top 2 cards of manifestation on the table. I'm going to show them to you. So first we got the Knight of Swords, which was that motorbike energy coming towards you. This is after suppressing, you know, that religion card. It's like almost like this is them like holding back because it doesn't seem right to date you in public. Maybe they recently divorced and they don't want people seeing that they're dating you. It don't look right. I don't know. They just care very much about how they look to other people. And then here you got the Magician and the Star. So these are 2 major arcana cards. They're both about manifestation. They're both about a wish. And I'm seeing that you're both manifesting this. You're both manifesting what, Spirit? What are they manifesting? All right, before Spirit wants to answer that, Spirit knocked 2 cards down, which came out in the first 10-minute reading that I had to redo. The same cards fell on the Emperor with the reverse 3 of Cups. Let me show you. So that I told you about not dating you in public because they recently divorced and it might look bad. Look what I got. The same cards from the 1-1-1-1. It was 11-11, and this is the 11-11 card. So there's a bit more to it than what I was about to say. I was about to say they weren't honest with you about a divorce. This is the end of a marriage. Yes, that's true. But Spirit said there's something else they're not being honest about with you. They want to marry you. Because the 11-11 showed when I held up the 11-11 card. So Spirit said, yeah, that's what they're both manifesting. I answered it. We answered it. They when they reached out to you, they will reach out to you, or when they reached out to you, they're not going to let on that they're in love with you. These came out in the first 10 minutes as well. So thank you, Spirit, for bringing all these cards, these important cards back around in this attempt to do the reading. This is a general reading, remember, but if you want a personal reading, the link's in the description, but don't go yet because we've got to do this one. 12-12. They're going to message you. There's going to be some form of communication, but they're not going to tell you exactly how they feel. They're holding that in reverse because this came back out, the 11-11 card. They're not, yeah. They want this with you. They want reunion. This is twin flame reunion for a lot of you. Judgment in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's about divine timing. But they also feel like you're out of touch. I'm out of time. So they feel like they're out of time, and they feel they're also going through some shadow. They're still processing some stuff. With Judgment in reverse, they're also not answering to the call of the divine. The divine's trying to bring you together. Angels are all over this. They're trying to bring you together. I'm going to start another deck in a minute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I need some clarification. This is crazy. There's a lot I want to say, but I want to see which one Spirit wants to talk about. Otherwise, I'll just talk about all the layers in this whole reading. You got this 8 of Cups. This is walking away. You got this loving relationship, the 2 of Cups, and then you got the 3 of Wands. This is taking the next step. Taking the next step. Taking the next step. Next step, Spirit said, is the marriage, like the 4 of Wands. Okay, so can you give me some clarity on who's walking away? What's the 8 of Cups? Who's walking away? Somebody's taking a step. Walking away. Walking away. Oh, somebody made a decision. Oh my gosh. Oh, don't cry. The Lovers. The 4 of Wands. 14 on a timer. Walked away from a marriage because, is that right, Spirit? Strength in reverse. They had to get the courage. They didn't have the courage to take this next step. So the walking away from the marriage, or walking, they had to walk away from something to come towards you. They had to walk away from something in order to come towards you. What did they walk away from? Okay, we're going into another layer now. We're going into another layer. Yes, that's true, but you walked away. And they don't want you to walk away. So look what they're coming towards you with this cup of love. The Ace of Cups and the Six of Swords. Oh my gosh. We've got to drink to it. I've got plain old angel juice today. Let's drink to it with the Ace of Cups Collective. Thank you to the divine. Thank you to the universe. We receive this cup of love. But okay, back to the reading. They're going to come towards you with this cup of love, and then when they get there, they're going to give it to you. They're going to give it to you. You read my mind, girl, I want to shake it down. Let me give it to you. I can give you all the loving you need. Loving you need. It was 1555. Come on, let me shake you down. We'll go all the way to heaven. That's an old song by Gregory Abbott. Yeah, this is taking, and then you're going to take the relationship to the next level. So is it about Gorgeous Divine Feminine walking away? What is that, the trigger? Because Gorgeous Divine Feminine walked away. Oh, they've been planning something. No. For some of you, yes, but you know, maybe for everyone, but they walked away from something to come towards you. We're going back to that now because there's a plan. There's a plan of attack. Can you see it? This plan is going to shock you. And it's not an attack as such, is that they want to, it's going to, because, yeah, the lyrics, okay, thank you. Girl, I want to shake you down. Yeah, they're going to shake you down with this, I'm hearing like love bombing. And I don't mean it in a negative sense, but I'm hearing like love bombing. Like extreme display of love coming towards you. Yeah, look, passion. Coming towards you with a cup of love. They want to marry you. They want to marry you. This is going to shock you. You're going to get some kind of shocking... They're planning to marry you, like a lot of you. You activate their kundalini. Yeah, this is very powerful. Yeah, girl, I want to shake you down. Yeah, it's like making love energy. A lot of you are going to have children very soon in the connection. That's part of the mission card that I pulled. A lot of you are going to have children and you're going, yeah, married. Look, this is bombarding me. Marriage. That's why the Four of Wands is like, there might be an age gap between some of you, but it doesn't matter. You're going to get married. So I'm hearing, going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel of love. So marriage energy. It's going to happen very quickly. You know, for a lot of you. Yeah, because look. This is my card. So when I pull this and I hear this, when I hear, because I don't always, when I hear, we've only just begun to live, white lace and promises, a kiss for luck and we're on our way. We've only begun before the rising sun. We fly, so many roads to choose. We start out walking and learn to run. So basically, this is like a new beginning, and white lace and promises and a kiss for luck and we're on our way is a marriage, right? White lace and promises, there's wedding vows, okay? It's going to be shocking, you know? They don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose you. At the same time, they've had their defenses up. It's like they've been pushing you out of their protection bubble. You're not included in that safe space for a lot of you. but they don't want to lose you either. It's like a kind of weird energy where they're gripping onto you, clinging onto you, possessive, wanting to have you for themselves, but also not letting you in. It's like a really interesting contrast. You know what I mean? Yeah, because they freaking miss you. They want you. They miss you. They are you. They know that you're soulmates. They might not be admitting it to themselves. So they're doing risk assessment. They're like they're doing risk assessment in their head. They're not honest with you about all this. They haven't. A lot of them haven't been. Yeah. You see, they're like, do I tell? This is the King of Swords. Do I tell Gorgeous Divine Feminine that I want a commitment, or do I not? Do I tell them, or do I not? Like they're up in their head a little bit. They're doing risk assessment. That was like, yeah, see, they love you. They're in love with you. I'm hearing that they really don't want to lose you. They already kind of pre-grieving the loss of this connection, and that's why they have been holding back. They've been holding back from contacting you because they kind of like, it's like they're kind of like, I'm seeing them sort of sitting in their emotions. It's weird that I'm saying it, but when they're having a drink at night, like maybe some booze or something, having some kind of drink. And when they're having their drink at night after a day's work or something, then it's like all their feelings start to come out. You know, like when they're working, they're not facing their feelings. It's like a way to sort of, distract themselves. But then when they come home at night and they get their wine or beer or whatever they're drinking, it's like they really want to message you, but they won't. They want to tell you I love you, but they can't because they think that it's over, like they've lost you. Now, 3 cards came out as I was talking. And I have to tell you, they're really happy about this divorce. Because look, the Hierophant in reverse with the Hanged One. It's like they're happy or contemplating some kind of freedom. That they, you know what I mean, from something, yeah, and an ending of a family situation, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, because it means that they can come towards you. Look at this, for this loving connection, that they can come towards you. This is coming up, you know. This is, yeah, look, because there's a card behind there I didn't even know was there. I said come towards you, didn't I? Come towards you with this cup of love, right? Coming towards you with this cup of love. Let's drink to the Ace of Cups. I've got my angel juice, aka water. All right, thank you so much to the divine. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you to our spirit teams. Thank you to our beautiful divine masculine spirit teams. 2233. Spirit said 2233 is about taking things to the next level. It's not just the two of you. There's going to be a third thing, which is you, them, and the relationship, the connection. Wow. So sorry if I look tired and my eyes look like piss holes in the snow, because I've had a really rough day yesterday and I didn't get any sleep. Well, I got a few hours. So my eyes look like piss holes in the snow. That's a Michael Caine. There's a movie, a British movie, and Michael Caine says, my eyes look like piss holes. Your eyes look like piss holes in the snow. Anyway, so look, they're in love with you, but there's a delay. It's not anything. There's going to be a delay because of a marriage to a freaking karmic third party. Maybe they're delaying things. Maybe there's a bit of, there's a delay, but you are going to end up dating, and there is this cup of love coming your way. This is a romantic offer. And they're trying to like kind of deal with something to do in society, you know, some kind of conflict, what people are going to think of them. Like they've been wrestling with that and it's been a burden, but these cards are in reverse. Okay, this burden and this fighting is going to be over. 7 of Pentacles also says that there's some kind of fighting, maybe over finances, to do with the courts, with the third party karmic, and they're going to have to sort of go back to the drawing board financially. But they're going to come forward and start dating you anyway, even though they're sort of in a bit of a kind of a bind. Sorry, something in my eye. Let me pause it and get it out. Whatever it is, I don't know. Jumper fluff or something. All right, so they have been hiding the fact that they see you as their divine counterpart. We had the Emperor. They've been hiding the fact that because I'm hearing, I don't know the song, but for confirmation, this is important. I'm hearing feelings, oh, feelings. I don't know the song, but they're hiding their feelings. Oh, feelings. They have all these feelings for you. You know, tell us. Yeah. They're really also very attracted to you, super attracted to you. Now they're free though. They're free to pursue you with the Hanged One in reverse. You're so attractive to them. They're scared though. This is about pride and what fear about rejection. You know, everything's been divinely timed, of course, with the Temperance card. Oh my goodness, Spirit, what would you like to say next? They're scared to like offer you a commitment because they're afraid of rejection. They're getting over it, but they're definitely afraid of abandonment and all of that. Interesting. They're going to tell you the truth. And they're going to send, there's going to be an offer. This is what we were just talking about. They're going to get over it. I said yes. This is also the card of yes. Okay. In other words, true. Spirit's like true. So basically, I said they were scared, didn't I? In case you reject the offer. But I said they're getting over that fear of abandonment. And they're going to come forward and say, look, I got this offer, commitment for you. Something's going to powerfully manifest. It's part of that Tower card. That's going to shock you. And it's to do with... wait a minute. What's going on? Why have I got the Devil with the 8 of Swords? They're up in their head about a karmic. Why? Why they're up in their head about a karmic? There's some truth they need to tell you. I don't... Something to do with a secret at work. So for some of you, the karmic is someone they work with. That's been something going on that you don't know about. For some of you, and they've been up in their head about coming forward and telling you about this. For some of you. Okay. The truth keeps coming out. The truth about a deception keeps coming out. A deception. Sorry, this is a bit scattered today. They're really scared to take the risk, you know. They're going to close it. They have like, this is shadow work. This is shadow work. It's keeping them confused because we saw a confusion card earlier. It's also some confusion about finances. I pulled a finances card to do with divorce. Yeah, because I pulled finances and divorce. So there's some confusion about money and ending this karmic situation and getting themselves out of this kind of prison with a marriage. It's like they don't know how, they can't see the future because of this money situation. It's almost like it's a delay. Like they have negative thoughts about, they're up in their head about the future, about moving forward. This new beginning with you, you're the Queen of Cups. They know though that this cup isn't going to be sitting on this Queen's lap forever waiting. It's not. And that's really, Spirit is saying that's really hard on them because they, you know, yeah. Yeah, because look, they want this with you. This is a 10 of Cups. This is what you're supposed to have. They're going to be honest. Look, the Ace of Swords is like following us. They're not being honest about the fact that they want you forever. Because this is the card of, you know, imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. If I should call you up invest a dime, and you say you belong to me, and ease my mind. Imagine how the world will be so very fine, so happy together. You know what I mean? I can't see me loving nobody but you for all our lives. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all our lives. So yeah, it's a burden to them that they haven't been honest about it, been holding back about it. It's really a burden, but that's a burden they put on their own shoulders. They put that there. You know what I mean? Yeah, so a lot of them are like healing from an ending of a family. Okay, they're healing from it. This is positive. That 5 of Cups in reverse with this is the Phoenix Judgment card. It's positive. It's positive. That's a truly means healing. Okay, they've been healing. Okay, and yeah, and the 10 of Cups came back out with the Ace of Wands, meaning that they're going to want to take action. You guys are going to move in together very quickly. 30-30 on the timer. You're good. You know, they're fantasizing about it. They're fantasizing about living with you. You know, yeah, marriage. Look, look, came back out. They're fantasizing about being married to you. They're fantasizing about being married to you. But it's crazy. It's because like their fantasies and their dreams and the things they want are such a far cry from how they show up in the 3D, how they show up with you. You know, they've been trying to avoid conflict. You know, something to do with them being single, available, but flirting with you is going to cause some conflict. I'm telling you, it's something to do with like the community they're in, the environment they're in, that it's inappropriate. You know, they made some kind of decision, you know what I mean, to sort of, yeah, wow. What was the decision? I'll talk about that in a minute. What was the decision they made? Spirit said, look, let's just keep going. We got to talk. All right. Spirit keeps on throwing this card out. The truth, the Ace of Swords. This is a message where they're going to be honest with you about something, that there's something going on at work. There's some lie or something going on at work. Like, what is it? Is there a karmic at work? I'm going to find out. Shall we find out? This is a bit specific, so I appreciate this. I just showed their nether regions. I appreciate this video is not about everyone, but there's some shadow, something going on, and they're going to like let go and speak the truth about something that's going on at work. What's going on at work? What's going on at work? Dare I open that deck? Should I? I don't know if I should. Oh, okay. Spirit said the work situation. So a lot of you work together. You work together. And they don't want to look. It's inappropriate. There's something. Oh, this deck just fell. I need to read it. This deck just fell. Oh, I need to read it. So there's something inappropriate. And people, you know, they're worried about what people think you're sneaking around together. Yeah, oh gosh. And this fell on there. It says, oh, Spirit, I'm going to tell you what this says. It says, you must act now. You deserve better. You deserve better. So so Spirit is saying this is not, you don't have to deal with that. You know what I mean? Like this, I don't know, bureaucracy? Yeah, they're not telling you how they feel. They love you, but they made a decision. This is the card of bureaucracy. Thank you. Usually it's in reverse though, so it means that it's not entirely negative. Because in reverse, this could be. No, Spirit said no, Adama, no. This is saying that they're trying to sort of look. They want to look respectable. They want to be respectable in society. So a lot of you go to church together or work together or something. They don't want to, it's not appropriate for you to be together. And this King of Cups, they're hiding their feelings for you. Oh, Spirit, that made me sad. But they want you. You're their dream and they want to come after you, the Chariot. This is in reverse, so maybe like they're considering like changing jobs or something, some of them, so that they can openly date you, look, without, yeah. Oh my gosh. The karmic doesn't want this divorce to happen. They don't want it to happen. They don't want your beautiful divine masculine to be happy and have what they want. But they're in emperor mode and there's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do. Again, there's energy about some sneakiness going on. Flirting, deception, sneakiness, flirting. Tell me more, Spirit, because this is driving me mad. Like dating, 3 of Cups, and it's. All right, Spirit, please. I'm not posting this reading if it's not clear. Please, Spirit. The main thing is they're using this as an excuse, right? They're using this whole inappropriate thing as an excuse because they're scared of rejection. They know once they sort of move forward with you, it's all going to go bang, bang, bang. They're worried that you're going to leave them. They're going to be heartbroken. Okay, they've been putting you on a pedestal, but a star in reverse. It's like they're almost kind of like in their mind, they're trying to sort of it's like they're trying to hold back from this manifestation, the Magician in reverse, Star in reverse. They were both upright. They're like flipping backwards and forwards. Scared that they don't have enough to offer you, but the fire between you is undeniable. And it's like they're charging in and then pulling away and not talking to you. The Knight of Wands with the Knight of Swords in reverse. It makes me want to cry. It actually makes me want to cry. Yeah. They've been in hermit mode trying to decide what to do because they know that this is like, they can't keep going on like this because it's unfair and hearts are being broken here, okay? They know they got to come correct and they got to put in a solid effing offer towards you. They have to put in an offer towards you of commitment. They know they can't just keep on coming backwards and forwards. They're just really freaking scared of you leaving them and abandoning them. They really want this connection. They really want it. They're actually afraid you're going to end it with them. You've been generous and kind and unconditional. But they're I need to pause this a minute. I don't know if I should even post this reading today. Yeah. Plans, setback of plans. There's a setback of plans. Spirit doesn't want you to let it hold you back. You gotta shine. You gotta just go for it. You gotta, like the Queen of Wands, you know, make things happen. I'm starting to sweat now. You need to, like, I'm just going to try and do this whilst I'm recording. I don't know if I can. You need to move forward anyway, okay? Spirit is saying, like, don't wait on them. Don't wait on them and their... You know what I'm saying? All the stuff that they're going through, don't put your life on hold. Don't put your life on hold. I don't know if this is working because I had the microphone far away from me. Don't put your life on hold. Spirit is saying, don't hold back on moving forward. You see what I'm saying? Making a plan and moving forward in reverse. The Queen of Wands is upright. Don't let it hold you back. Motorbike. Yeah, there's an honesty, there's an honest conversation coming, even though they're really scared. Spirit said, don't look to them to fill your cup, because if you do, it can't come to you. 3939. I'm going to drink to the Ace of Cups again. You're not going to fill your cup by waiting for them. It's clear now. Thank you, Spirit. The energy of waiting for them is actually holding back this cup of love. It's holding back the cup of love. You have to fill your own cup. You have to fill your own cup, right? You're both mirroring each other right now. Even if you don't see it, you're mirroring each other. Oh my God, I just picked up another deck, look. That's what I said. It says mirroring each other. Look, like verbatim, or whatever you call it. Word for word. You're reflecting each other's wounds right now, even though you don't see it necessarily that way. Okay. Coffee cup, the dragonfly, the butterfly, holy crap, the grim reaper. Death, rebirth. Things coming to light. Death, rebirth, and a relationship ending so that you can move on to the next phase. Healing it in a child and growth so you can move on to the next phase. Making conversation, say feeling uplifted in friendship. You're going to be talking over a coffee. You're going to have this. You're going to have another conversation. If you already had one, you're going to have another one. You've been feeling like you're not enough as well, because this connection has caused you to feel that way, that you're not enough, that you're just an option, you're just a key on the ring and not enough. You see that? They've been coming in and hot and cold, seducing you and pulling away because they've had some karmic relationship and they haven't been able to commit to you. Okay? They haven't been able to commit to you, but I got the runner and the chaser. Healing heart. Yeah, there's been a lot of them doing the running and you doing the chasing, and you'll be healing from that. But you have to heal. You have to pour into yourself. Look, self-love. See, this is absolutely right. You've got heartbreak, and self-love. You have to if you keep looking at the direction of where you've come from with them, you're not going to heal, and this isn't going to come in. Okay? This isn't going to come in. You gotta pour into your own cup. It can look different to everybody, like pouring into your own cup. I need to do something in the membership about that. I don't know. Spirit will help me. Please, Spirit, help me. You're being asked to keep a positive mindset so you can manifest exactly what you want and to stay in this attitude of bliss and gratitude as much as you can. Do whatever you can. You need to close off the past and move forward in order for the new beginning to happen for you. Look, they're going to close off. That helps them to close off stuff on their end when you close off stuff on your end. It's like a chain reaction. I'm in the middle of a chain reaction. That's them. They're in the middle of a chain reaction. It's like you, it's like you need to help them almost, and to help this, you need to cut things, and then they can cut things, and then the chaser, will come towards you. They'll be the chaser, if you know what I mean. Yeah. They're also masking the fact that they're in love with you and they're freaking heartbroken. Yeah, I like you. They've been hiding that. I'm sorry, this was a really crazy reading. It was a bit it felt like it was unfocused as me, the reader today. That's not normally how I like to read. Normally I like to, sometimes that happens, sometimes it happens even in a private reading with a client. Sometimes it's it goes brrr, and I have to just deliver what Spirit's saying. I can't necessarily be in the driver's seat of every reading. And if this is what Spirit wanted to do, then this is what Spirit wanted to do. But the message is you need to get over loss, and you have to have hope. Hope is a choice. I choose to be hopeful. The angels remind you that without hope, you can't build belief. Your actions are directionless. Your purpose feels like a pipe dream, and true meaning seems unattainable. Hope is about recognizing that good things are yet to come, and about expecting them to come in. And I got declutter as well under that, to declutter, clearing this space. Clearing your space calls this in. Okay. What do I want to say? What do I want to say? I had something I wanted to say and I can't remember what it is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, sorry. It's one of those, yeah, just be strong. Okay, you've got this. You got this. Oh yeah, I know what it is now. Spirit said, as long as you keep your head to the sky, you can win. As long as you keep your head to the sky, be optimistic. That song's called Optimistic. It's by the Sounds of Blackness. Okay, be optimistic. Okay, this is the card of stop. Don't wait, don't wait, don't wait. Okay, I love you. I'm thinking of you. If you would like me to send you 30 days of cards to support you on your way, this is the card saying you're going to get your wish. To support you on this journey, I'll send you a card every day by email for free. Links in the description. Okay. There won't be an extended today. This was too crazy, this reading. What else? Yeah, please like and subscribe if you feel called to do so. We welcome you to the Ace of Cups Collective. It supports my channel and I appreciate it. And yeah, please leave a comment. Let me know if you've been going through a dark night of the soul. I'm going through a dark night of the soul. You probably can tell my eyes look like piss holes in the snow. Yeah, don't ask. It's been a dark night of the soul for me. But Spirit had a very strong message. It got out eventually. Yeah, we got to tend to ourselves in order for this to come in. So it's obviously a twin flame connection for many of us in the collective. I love you, and I'll speak to you soon. I can't wait. Okay, I love you. Bye, babes. Bye.